The Delaware River is the largest river without a dam east of the Mississippi, and so it is a free-flowing river and significant in the eastern half of the United States. No other river is like it. And in its upper portions, the National Park Service helps to manage much of the area and preserve its habitat for recreation and for wildlife, both between Pennsylvania and New York, and in the National Recreation Area, which separates Pennsylvania and New Jersey. This is a great river to tube and to kayak, and there are multiple points where you can enter. And so personally, I have a number of sections which I like to kayak, and ultimately over a summer, I hope to do about an 80-mile stretch twice. And here you can see all of the bald eagles, which one can see in a couple of trips along the river. On good days, I often note that one can see about one bald eagle per mile, and sometimes a rate higher than that. One can see numerous nests, and depending on the time of the year, one can observe eagles in the nests. One can observe the eagles just as they begin to fledge their wings so that they are still in the vicinity of the nest. And then one can observe these very dark, immature eagles just after they leave the nest, in addition to seeing immatures which start to bring in their white feathers. They will not have their white heads and white tails until about 5 years of age. And so as one kayaks, one can see eagles of all ages. Obviously, the fish of the Delaware River are an important food source for these bald eagles, but especially during shad season, when the shad are migrating up the river to spawn, and many will die afterwards. And so the shad run provides a great deal of food for the bald eagles and the eaglets in the nests which they are raising. Although I grew up spending my summers in this area, I had never seen a bald eagle in the wild until I saw one on the Delaware River when I was around 20 years old. And now I am so thrilled that bald eagles are so common and it is so easy to see them. If you ever get a chance to boat along the upper Delaware, it is truly a wondrous sight, all of the wildlife one will see, especially these bald eagles.